second on Spotify's list.
You couldn't pick the best big pun song?
I like this song.
It's good. You went number 2.
Well, yeah.
Who does number 2 work for? Not us.
Are we live?
We're on the internet.
Oh,
Are we recording?
We are.
sweet.
I think we are running in all cylinders right now.
We're running with a brand new studio setup.
Look at this, man. I can see your faces for once. It just goes, what are we, 46 episodes in? I can finally see your faces.
46.
This might be the end of the show.
What
Oh,
the?
no.
Oh, dear Lord.
That's what happens when you pick the number 2 big pun song.
Jeez, man.
That was
Yeah.
my
It's
fault.
doomed to fail.
Doomed to fail.
Just like
But
this.
hi. This is a weird. We gotta work on the camera.
We're going to figure it out. Otherwise, the folks on YouTube are going to see the back of my head for about an hour. So enjoy. I got a haircut last week, so I'm primed and ready to go.
Skin fade.
Just don't
I want
scratch-
skin fade.
And you know, if you scratch your ass, they can see you.
So I'm fully exposed.
I can actually see. Yeah, this is. It's like a mirror back there. I can see everything that's going on behind you.
Tell me if they got the line right in the back of my head.
It's a little off.
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
Awful.
Well, hello guys.
Hello.
How you guys doing?
It's August, man.
Oh
1
man,
August.
I can't believe it. We're already there. Jeez.
Well
All
said.
right. Shall we just be? I was gonna start getting into some festivities that happened this week and last week, but then I guess we need to start the show, right?
Save it for the meat of the show. I don't want to give away the buffet like right here and now. There's so much to get to.
All right. Let's get
Let's hit it.
started.
Who does number 2 work for? Live from Eddie's room. This is the Badslant podcast. 1 August edition. This is the first time I've said the date in a long time. It feels good.
August edition.
It's like riding a bike. Well, it's not good that it's the summertime, but that we're in the dregs of the season, really. So
The summer doldrums.
there you go. That's the word I was looking for. We're trudging along, but you can always find us on badslant.com, on Instagram and Twitter at Badslant.
Isn't August like the most depressing month of the year?
No, that's January, you psychopath.
Yeah, it's January.
Are you depressed in January?
Well, yeah.
No, it's like the whole New Year, New Me.
Well,
So
after
it's-
that.
Yeah,
if you say that
2
again,
days
on the
after
show,
that.
I'm never say that again.
And he said
No,
it in
that's-
August, no less.
I know.
Because August is sad, man. Because that's like the end of the summer blockbusters, the end of summer, and then it's like school is right around the corner, and then I don't know. It just feels like it's a sad time of the year.
You haven't heard of Indian summer? It's gonna roll on for like 2 more months, man.
Pretty
wrong with
much. Probably going to
That's
till
racist.
October.
Whatever season it is, and whatever nomenclature you use, you can watch this on YouTube. I think you could. I don't know. I can't see
Probably.
the camera. I can't see the numbers, but I'm assuming we're at like 1,500 or so. You can always listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, TuneIn, Stitcher, CastBox, reluctantly. Wherever you listen, give us a 5-star review, subscribe, do the whole 9, and support us. Badslant.com/support. We have all of the stores, Amazon, Target, and Walmart, and we still got 23andMe, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep. And more to come.
Yes. I don't know if the seasons dictate when you want to do your DNA test, but it's never a bad time to get a discount on a DNA test. You can do it through our site, through our link. And then we have something else. We're going to throw one more item at you. Something we talked about in months past, the Avengers Endgame. You can actually now get it at home. You can get hard copies, which seems kind of
Finally. Sorry.
Relax.
All right, Dwayne. You can get the DVD, the Blu-ray, but if you want to be hip to what all the cool kids are doing now, you can get it on your iTunes account.
Yeah.
Avengers Endgame is now on sale on iTunes for $19.99. A couple clicks of the button. If you got an Apple TV, or if you want to buy it on your phone, wherever you want to purchase it for your iTunes account, you can get it for $19.99. Make sure you buy it through our link. We'll throw it up there after the show. Check out and find out how our favorite heroes meet their untimely demise. I'll leave it at that.
Spoiler.
What? I said he. I didn't say his name. Her name.
Oh, you just.
See, crafty. I've thought about this. I've talked about things without spoiling it a time or two.
Excellent.
Well, speaking of spoiled, this is my birthday.
Hey,
Ah,
happy birthday, buddy.
thanks, man. It was actually yesterday.
Yesterday.
The celebration is.
I feel like it's been a week-long celebration, but
Rick, I did not intend for it to be that way. It just kind of manifested. Well, so the Mrs. AJ, who is the dutiful wife, she.
I have to cut you off. We have to start with this before we get into the stories.
No, you might have to cut me off after we do this.
Okay, come on. For your birthday, buddy.
What did you bring for us for the birthday shot?
So I was
Birthday.
trying to throw it back to our first episode when we did the celebratory fireball. But
45 weeks ago.
the store I went to actually didn't have any mini fireball shots anymore. So I got the next best thing. It's the Jack Daniel's version, which is the Tennessee Fire.
When you say it's the next best thing, have you tried this?
No, not at all.
Okay.
So this could be pretty bad.
This is completely unfounded what you're saying, and we're drinking it warm. We're not doing the whole bit where we do it on ice and mix it up. And
Do you normally drink Fireball on ice? No, right? No. You're good, man.
No.
It defeats the purpose because it's supposed to warm you up.
What,
Fire.
I'm putting out the fire before we throw it down. Okay, fair enough.
All right, Jack, are you gonna do a sip just like
Can we
episode
watch
one? You know, you still have a little bit from the first
It's
episode.
still here.
Let's play by ear.
Well, cheers, boys. Thank you.
Cheers.
I think for this. This is all your fault.
Oh, it tastes just like it.
You know, every time we do shots on the show doesn't go particularly well.
Oh,
Pretty good.
At least as far as I can recall.
happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
So back to the story.
It was happy before about 10 seconds ago. It's a deep burn. Mrs. AJ. Mrs. AJ, the dutiful wife of mine, she arranged for a nice little dinner, which Jack, you were missed. We carried on, we soldiered on anyway. Went to a restaurant I've actually been pining to go to.
Pining.
But it's a lot of times.
Would you say you were yearning to go?
There was a slight yearn before and after. Rose's Luxury in DC, which is widely.
I did not mean to point that. So we're just gonna let it run, but
You can't stop it now.
I was trying to swipe.
The food was so good, I wanted the chef to take me in his arms.
That is insane.
I'm so sorry.
You were a mess, man. My God. I don't think cinnamon liquors go well on the show. I think we need to establish this like here.
Blame it on the Jack. Jack.
I mean, I usually do that. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
All right, little Susie's gonna help us tell this story.
All right, so Little Susie was not playing in the restaurant, but this is one of the better restaurants in DC. I think it's got a Michelin star.
Ooh, fancy.
Ice.
I didn't even realize that until we walked out. Then I saw the sign. I was like, "Holy crap!"
So did that bump up your opinion of the food after the fact?
No, it was delicious. Anyways, man. It was. Have you ever been or heard of it? Rose's Luxury.
I was invited.
Yes, but we could.
Stiff
It's
arm.
alright. It's alright. But it was great. It's
I understand. It's all good.
because it's one of those we did the prefix menu. I think it was 8 courses, right?
It might have been like 1 or 2 too many, but yeah, 8 sounds about right.
So it was right up my alley because for whatever reason I didn't realize, but a lot of the dishes that night was like it felt like it was like Southeast Asian inspired.
Yeah.
Or like it was something because like. Right off the get go, it was like the first dish was like a coconut ice cream, like as a palate like cleanser.
Coconut ice cream with caviar.
Yeah, yeah. The key ingredient, caviar.
Yeah.
Sounds fancy.
But that was probably my top dish of the night.
The first one.
The very first one. I absolutely love that thing, man.
Really?
Wow.
You know what it reminded me of? You know, like those.
Ice cream?
Oh yes, it's like. Coconut ice cream, but the caviar is reminding me of like those like Thai Vietnamese like little sweet snacks that they sell like at Bamboo and stuff, and it's like the little tiny tapioca pearl things. That's what it tastes like. Like the caviar reminded me of like little tiny tapiocas.
John has such a
I know.
awful face. He's like, I don't believe you.
What kind of fish-eyed desserts were you getting as a kid?
Oh, I wasn't
You
there.
understand? Okay.
Yeah, I understand what he's talking
I'll
about.
take
The
your
tapioca
word.
ball.
I probably just, my memory as I get into the ripe old age of 36 is
Unbelievable.
failing me
Ripe old age.
The ripe old age.
on a day-to-day basis.
And he's still younger than us, right?
Yes.
Trust me, I carry myself way older than you guys at this rate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He likes Hannah Storm. That's a big crush.
Oh man. Oh boy. Can we get a poster here? Oh, there's so much wall space in here.
He's always talked about her. I'm like, she's not.
She's so
with the
not.
advent
She's
of
so
HD.
put together for her age. Oh man.
Age.
Woo!
I don't know what to say.
Oh, get ready. The studio belongs to AJ, so it's gonna be big puzzle poster type deal, framed and everything. No, never mind. I remember one birthday you sent me a printed photo of Hannah Storm. Don't
I did.
don't act like you're not playing into all this. Yeah, so yeah, you had your favorite course. So
Yeah.
the first course was your favorite. I thought you were really digging the pork lychee salad deal.
That was a close number one, but I slightly
Wait,
bumped
what?
it down. Close second.
Number one. So it's number two then.
Number two.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Just
it
trying
was.
to make sense of all of this.
Yes, it was almost my favorite.
It's harder.
It was one of those two was my favorite of the night.
Okay.
But yeah, outside of that, I think everything was delicious. Everything was really well done. The staff was awesome.
Service.
The decor was great. The place we were sitting, we had perfect view of people. So
We
we
were
were
right next to the shitter. It was
Perfection.
the one shitter on the first floor. We were like parked.
It was fine. It didn't smell.
It
or
was
anything.
fine.
Yeah.
It wasn't like it was a wall of urinals. It was just like one commode for male and female,
Yeah.
gender neutral. That's important in this day and age.
But you know, they took care of John. I think they gave him several like extra dishes just because it was his birthday.
That's good.
I guess I didn't need the
Try
extra.
practice by your wife. She probably told him
I you know what they threw at me? I got birthday cake ice cream, and it tasted like birthday cake.
They got a cone and everything.
Excellent.
Yes, so it was very good. There were a couple of maybe one dish I think everybody kind of felt like was a little out of place on the menu.
The brisket.
The brisket, right? So I talked about the whole menu being very Asian inspired.
All of a sudden, you get Memphis barbecue.
It was like, what is this, man?
I mean, it was probably smoked properly with the right technique. It's just with the rest of the menu, it just was a little out of place. So you know, it kind of ended. It was the last savory dish on the menu, so it kind of ended things on a weird note.
They did it to fill you up because everything was like really, really beautiful and bite sized and all
Gorgeous.
Then you got a plate of meat and bread. And then
That's so out of place.
The bread was a lifesaver,
no, it was good though.
Oh,
'Cause when like if you ate the brisket alone, it's mediocre. If you ate the bread alone, it's
though.
kind of
Damn, I
weird.
didn't say that, but,
But
okay.
if you put the bread and the brisket and the sauce and the pickles,
It's like Carolina style mustard.
made-
Oh, okay.
it
Alright.
made a beautiful little slider, like a
Sounds
brisket
great.
slider. It was good.
It was
Alright.
dope. Yes,
But not everyone ate it that way. So they were like, downplaying it. But I think it was actually really delicious if you ate all the elements together, which is how it was intended.
How it's intended,
Yeah.
right? I wonder how it would have tasted with Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire.
Amazing.
That really
Everything would have been
difference.
amazing.
Oh Lord, yeah. I'm actually I'm glad everybody liked it for the most part, and for me, my only worry was that it wasn't going to live up to the hype because it's been a Michelin star restaurant.
It's good.
It's
Yeah,
good.
It's had the pedigree, and the chef, who's not Asian, he's been.
Did he appropriate the Asian
I don't care.
Actually, you know when they serve the Asian inspired chicken
Did
wings,
they bow to you and then you were like, fuck yourself?
No, they brought it on
They didn't ring a gong or anything.
They brought it on
Gong.
that iconic Chinese dish with all
With
you
the
know what I'm talking about?
outside?
Yeah, you know what I'm
with
talking
the
about?
little printed.
Yeah.
Fucking
That's exactly
assholes.
what they served it on.
You
I was like,
fucking
oh
asshole.
my
Michelin
god.
star, my ass.
I know how expensive plateware can be. If they can save it,
They went to like
Restaurants,
the Vietnamese,
yeah,
the Vietnamese
They would
store.
eat it, right?
Yeah, they went to eat it.
restaurant supply in Northeast DC. I know exactly where it is. The guy is very nice, and the prices are very reasonable. I know exactly where to shop them. No, it was fine. The wings were actually like
There were wings.
These are chicken wings. So on the menu
Oh,
of all the
was it
things
a Thai inspired wing?
I think the sauce
It could have been.
it was
Yeah.
a sweet and sour kind of
It's
flavor.
like sweet and sour chili on it.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was really good though.
I could eat a bucket of this thing. It was fantastic.
Seriously.
Yeah. So outside of the brisket, which it wasn't bad, just out of place. Everything else worked to everybody's liking. So 2 thumbs up for Rose's Luxury. Did you give a rating?
Why would you?
I don't
It
know.
was great.
5.
A 10. I give it a 10.
Hey, Rose's Luxury. If you ever stumble upon this podcast and you
Shout out
listen
to
to this,
Rose's Luxury.
we absolutely love it. Please send us back. Sponsor us. Okay, we're good.
I don't think they plug a lot of podcasts.
Probably not.
It's gonna throw it out there. They have a Michelin star,
say
so I'm
it, just
guessing
Just saying.
they don't need our support. I've eaten at Pineapple and Pearls as well. The sister
Sister pants
restaurant
over here, man.
right
I
next
know.
door. What can I say? I'm drunk off Jack Daniel's pacifier. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. So that was actually
More
nice.
caviar.
Who was the dickhead who said he liked the caviar ice cream dish
I
without
said
the bread?
it tastes like tapioca.
It
man.
reminds me of the dishes I ate as a child. The caviar really took me back to the It's fantastic.
Oh,
God. You guys said that at the same time.
Oh, by the way, speaking of your birthday,
Oh, no.
I got you a little something.
Want to give me some
Again,
shoes from Madewell, the girl store? Oh,
it's inside that.
I can't wait.
It's inside the box. That's not from the store.
I mean,
Right?
I've been guilty of that.
I got him nothing. I gave him my.
It's okay.
You
The wife, the AJ's wifey and I had a little mix up, so I couldn't figure out.
signals crossed.
Yeah. So
Happens from time to time.
yeah. So
Especially when the whiskey's flowing.
we couldn't get synced up on what to properly get them, and so this is the end result, which I apologize in advance, but I think it's good for now.
It's a girl's leather braid belt. I can't wait. Oh man. You didn't honestly you really didn't have to.
That's fine, man.
I actually
I think it'll fit you.
I think the reason why you and Mrs. AJ had a mix up or like a wires crossing situation was that I told her I didn't want anything. So that she really had to walk back the whole thing. Like, are you sure you don't want this? I'm like, yeah.
Damn woman! I don't want anything.
I don't want it. Save the money. Don't touch me. I'm not hungry. I know that one. Oh, I want this.
He's like,
there it
is.
is. Oh man, this is Falls Church Distillers Church bourbon whiskey.
So supposedly, I've never been to the Falls Church Distillery, but from speaking to the dude, he was saying of the local distilleries, this one's actually surprisingly a surprise hit where
Really?
they've gotten a couple bottles into the store and immediately it sells quick. For whatever reason, and you wouldn't think about it because it's local.
Mhm.
I mean, like literally local. It's not like local as in like Richmond.
Holy shit.
It's like literally like 5 minutes away from us. And we've never been there. Why have we not been there?
I don't know.
Do they
What's it
sponsor
called?
podcasts?
It's a Falls Church Distillery. It's
Falls Church. Where is it?
I believe
Beside,
they're like
where
in
exactly?
Falls Church.
Yeah, I know,
Just
but like,
kidding.
where exactly?
I think they're near Coleman's. You know the motorcycle shop.
Yeah,
Did you say Colmore?
Coleman's.
Oh,
Coleman,
Coleman's.
man.
I mean,
Come on, man.
I'm sure the whiskey's good, but I ain't going to Colmore.
No.
But they were saying like for some reason this one sells out for them really rapidly, and I can see because like I can see aisles of bottles, and this one was like there was like 2 bottles left in this one. So I was like, well, let's give it a shot. But
You want to do a shot now?
What?
well, I didn't mean literally. Let's give it
okay.
a shot, but you give it a shot, and
I
you
do
let
like
us
the
know.
bourbon. I appreciate this. Thank you.
And if it's great, I think we need to make a trip to check out the distillery.
the live podcasting.
Yeah.
This is the church bourbon is made in a true Virginia recipe style and then aged in medium char American oak barrels. A bourbon that can be enjoyed neat over an ice cube and yet has just enough spice to stand up against any mixer. I'm making an old fashioned with this tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right.
But
Thanks,
before
man.
you do, try it straight and
Okay.
let us know how
I'll
it
do
is.
the whole thing. I'll be shit faced by the time I'm done. I'll try every recommended preparation for the bourbon. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that, Jack. I appreciate you for your. All right. Well, Yeah.
My annual text of the year.
Yeah, see, that's what I meant to say. He texted me at 6:30 in the morning.
6:30. Is that
Of my
exactly when you
birthday.
woke up?
Yeah.
And,
No, 6 o'clock.
Okay, 6 o'clock.
I'll read you the text.
So at least he waited 30 minutes before texting.
I appreciate that. So I'll read you the
I just
text.
take a piss, so that's why.
Yeah,
That
that,
took me 20 minutes. To do
it
that.
wasn't me or an alarm saying, "Hey, it's your brother's birthday."
Nah,
No,
fuck
it's,
no.
no, it's pee time.
Kill that noise.
Yeah, so 6:54 a.m.
Hey, 6:54.
Yeah.
It reads,
That's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
"It is your birthday."
Yes! 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 Yes!
Usually it ends there. But he
Oh, there's more.
There's more.
Oh,
Usually I just stop.
you should have stopped
I
right
stopped.
there.
that's where
That's usually. It usually ends there.
this time he actually said "Happy Birthday." So,
Oh, that's the follow up. Oh my god, you basically said the same thing twice.
Correct.
par for the course for old JJ. Double
Yeah.
J. Just Jack. I appreciate that. That was actually, I think that was actually my alarm that morning. So
In my old age, I have gotten a bit softer, so I said happy birthday.
See, I waited till later. I was up before that, but then I was like, no, I'm not going to text you yet.
You're on the
I'm
Mark
gonna wait.
Wahlberg schedule. That's what it is.
So I sent you a text later in the day.
Thank you.
But I found a cool WrestleFest meme of Ultimate Warrior, and he was like this. So I was like,
These
oh.
are all the things I like.
So he got a little morning handy.
He did lotion. He had the face, the overly aggressive sexual face. You know, everything I want on a birthday.
Who wouldn't want a hand job from Ultimate Warrior in the morning of your
H-shit.
birthday?
You're preaching to the choir, brother.
Right?
All right. So speaking of overindulgences.
Oh, shall we?
Wait,
Oh. What?
Oh, we're going there. Okay. So you were kind enough to try to bring some snacks that would soak up this goddamn whiskey you brought us. What do we have here? Item one. What do you want to go with first? You brought two things.
Now let's start with the safer option.
I don't know. Okay. Right.
So
What's the safer
you know, we all Asian and all.
Nuh-uh.
So
You
we
turn to the camera and say that so they know.
We Asian.
So we grew up. Remember, we grew up on these the pink and white, yellow shrimp chips. Remember those?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I went to the store today and I saw they had shrimp chips, but spicy version. So I was just like, I never had spicy versions of the shit I grew up eating. So
So
I
you
was
get a
like,
plate, or you just want to pass
I
that
just
around?
pass it around. I just need to know how spicy is spicy, and if it added anything more to like how we grew up eating this thing.
I think we're kind of moving to a place where everything is kind of white people spicy.
Oh yeah, they're not spicy. That's really lame. I don't like it.
I sing this in the car by myself sometimes.
Yeah,
What? It's like salty.
sorry. I'm
It's
moving on.
It's a more picante.
Look, it's a shrimp chip. It's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
It's just not spicy.
Yeah.
It's actually sweet,
My rating 3 out of 5. Thank you.
but
I don't like to agree with Jack, but I agree with Jack.
yeah, 3.
Yeah, it's good though. I mean,
No,
if we're drinking beer and I got nothing else to eat,
I'm sorry. I give it a 2. Yeah.
Hot take ice.
Second bag.
Hotter than that bag of spicy.
I can't read Korean, but it says new on it, so I'm assuming
Jack,
it's
look it
new.
up.
yeah, come from
Korean people, can you read that? It said pizza. That's the most important thing. It's
This is what my guess is. In Korean, it says pizza. I swear to God, that's probably what it says.
So if I had to describe it, it is a Korean chip.
It's a waffle chip.
But it's shaped in a waffle. Looks like Chick-fil-A waffle fries, but it's pizza flavored.
Oh God. Let's check this out.
The Korean people know. Do they even serve pizza in Korea?
Why are you asking me? Your wife is Korean too.
True.
If this is any indication of pizza they serve in Korea, I think I'm gonna pass on that part of my itinerary as I travel the globe.
I don't think that's
It
pizza.
does taste like tomato sauce.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
But
getting a very Chef Boyardee ravioli
Yes.
vibe at it.
Yes.
You want another one to confirm your?
I had two. I'm good.
Oh, okay, cool.
Actually, that's spot on. That's Chef Boyardee.
I've eaten a can or two for 20,000.
That's exactly Chef Boyardee.
I'm gonna say that.
Hey, so basically, anyone who loves Chef Boyardee, get this chip.
Ooh, the Chef Boyardee ravioli.
Probably,
Yeah, that's just money.
No, ravioli's better than that. That stinks. That's a two.
This is awful.
yeah.
This is awful.
Happy birthday, buddy.
1.5. Thank you.
Thanks for ruining shrimp chips and ravioli on the same night. It's
No, the shrimp
fantastic.
chips are better than that.
Oh no, they're way better.
They're the two duds.
A full point better.
Oh,
Before we go into
that's really close to a Chef Boyardee.
Yeah.
I didn't. Good call.
Good call.
thank you. That's why that's
Ah.
I get roasted luxury for my birthday.
I
A fine palate. Before we pivot off to more terrible food, I had more food after our dinner at Roasted Luxury. So
You're kidding
food?
me.
You
no, not that night.
Oh, I'm like, you're fucking sick.
You went out to
man.
dinner with other people.
Shit. Anyway, so dinner happened on Friday. On my birthday proper, we went to a local seafood. I don't want to like. So the food itself from this restaurant was good, but what happened in the aftermath was not good.
Oh, please expand.
I will not go into graphic detail.
You
but
have to.
I will say I'm at an age where the foods, if they happen in excessive quantity or in a certain style, like a fry or excessively greasy presentation, it could have
Dire consequences.
dire is the correct
Dire.
dire is the correct description. It's been a rough 24 hours.
Oh no.
I'll say I didn't get to bed until let's say I was trying to go to bed at like 11:30. I didn't get to bed till 1 because activity was occurring in that time.
Damn. Was it like a seafood boil place?
Seafood, yeah. Like there's a.
I know where you went.
There's like a seafood thing where like the spices very Cajun influence.
Ah.
Very good.
Yes.
But the problem is like it can be very greasy, and then like if I'm eating a lot of shrimp, there's a lot of iodine in there.
Ooh.
So the problems compound. They kind of stack upon themselves.
Sure.
Yeah. So it's a scene, man. I actually so I had problems last night. I left the office early today. I had to power through just to get off that bus.
If I remember correctly,
Tell me.
you can choose the level of hotness, though, right?
I don't necessarily think it was the heat. I think there was like a slick, an oil slick coming off of this pile of food. And again, a lot of shrimp. And your boy likes head-on shrimp.
Yeah.
I eat the head.
Hell yeah.
All day.
Oh,
Maybe
head
that's
on
the
there.
problem.
No.
The head fat's where it's
May I ask a question?
please.
Did you have alcohol during your meal?
1 meal.
You needed more.
Think so?
Yeah, I think so. Yes. It helps. I think it helps.
Problem was
One
it
beer.
was
That's so little.
it was a truncated timetable. We can get to why that was the case later. But yeah, if I had time to stretch out the meal and really kind of like tag on a few extra cocktails, that might have saved me. From,
I think so. Yes.
From my plight in the last 24 hours.
I think
that's
that it sounds like the truncated timetable and the lack of alcohol contributed to your ordeal the last couple of days. That's
better check the O-rings on the codes of this house. Oh boy!
Sounds like you're an experienced man.
Wore those bad boys.
Yes, because my wife has the same type of proclivity. She is
Malady.
prone to that type of issue. So yes, so we
Irritable.
have figured out that yes, straight up. We have figured out that alcohol is required for any type of seafood.
Gotta burn it right out.
You just got it. Because there was one time where we did go out.
God,
I drank.
disgusting.
Yeah, I drank something and she didn't. And guess who was upset?
Dude,
The
imagine
winner in an upset, right?
if people are eating their breakfast,
Fuck,
listening to this. Come on.
I mean,
You know what you signed up for when you
most-
subscribe to this show.
most likely they're drinking coffee. They went,
Oh, you.
We're helping
right
them along,
after.
so you're saying?
dun.
Well, speaking of like upsets, I had a second on our show sheet when it came to the section of the show, but we can bump this right to the top. It's an upset in my eyes, just because the name value of the previous number one on this list carry so much clout.
Clout chasing.
Cloud chasing.
Yeah.
So the other competitors are clout chasing. These guys have the top spot. They needed no clout chasing. In-N-Out, a brand that we discussed at length on the show.
What about it?
They've held the top spot on the fast food list of top fast food brands in America.
I would disagree, but
Well, I would say I agree with you on that front, but the problem is everybody else has put them on a pedestal. So In-N-Out
it's the people that never had
Listen,
it.
liar.
Yeah.
Yes.
They put him on the pedestal.
Yeah.
So it's like if you ask anyone on the East Coast, like, what's the top fast food, they won't say In-N-Out because they never get to have it.
And then on the West Coast, they just want to continue plugging their guys, so they'll say In-N-Out as well. So
Yeah, but that's nowhere near where
it's
they
a
eat.
conspiracy.
They'll
I'll
go
say.
to like the new.
I said it.
They go to the new like.
Fucking In-N-Out!
And eat like a avocado toast or something.
Oh,
Ooh, I like avocado toast.
Oh, crack shit. That's the joint in San Diego.
Yeah, that's really good. It's blowing up, man. I see them popping up.
They're not on this list. So In-N-Out was number one. Was number one.
Yep.
Prior to this year. Would you like to guess? Well, it's on the sheet. I mean, if you had to guess, who would you think was capable of overtaking In-N-Out as being the number one fast food brand?
Honestly, I wouldn't have guessed the name that's on the sheet here. I would have.
Who would you guess?
I personally would have said it was Jack in the Box because Jack in the Box is the one
You're
fast food
biased.
chain
We're
that.
biased.
No, come on. They're the one fast food chain that checks every box and they're delicious. They have curly fries. They have the tacos.
All day breakfast.
They have all day breakfast. They have delicious cheeseburgers.
Delish.
And they have the drunk menu where you can get between like the hours of like 11 to 4 in the morning or 3 in the
That's
morning.
just the menu all day.
But they make a special menu between those hours for the drunks to come and get like onion rings put in your sandwiches and this and that. And it's awesome, man.
Imagine
It's
a
like,
drive-through person seeing him roll up, be like, "He's back!
he wants to say,
They put onion rings on it."
and in addition to all that, they have grape Powerade. That's the best one. Come on, man.
Grape-flavored high fructose drinks are.
That is
where it's
amazing.
at.
To get all of that along with the grape Powerade, oh.
I don't know about grape Powerade, but like grape. I'm with you on the grape front. I don't know about grape Powerade, but like grape soda. or something.
But that's my go-to, man. So I just assume that they would have taken the top seat.
I mean, I would agree with you, except their footprint is very limited. So I mean, just like In-N-Out's footprint is limited, but they have the notoriety, so that's why they kind of transcend both coasts. Jack,
What do you think?
would you agree with Mr. Ice and his weird rationale?
I would have thought it was Five Guys, but I mean, we already know what it is.
Pretty good.
They're pretty good, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty consistent across the board, and to be honest, because it started where we grew up, like it's still the same.
You could say they started from the bottom and now they're here.
Correct. And to see it still be consistent here and across the country, it's still good. I had it last night. It was great.
I've had it on the West Coast, and it tastes the same. It's
Tastes
good.
the same. You can go in, get the peanuts, throw it on the floor.
Not anymore.
What?
I think it's over.
Oh, because of allergies and stuff.
Fuck them.
Oh,
I got
Hey.
them yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
fuck allergies.
Fuck allergies.
They don't
You need-
serve pollen shit. I mean, these peanuts. What? I don't know.
No, but you can, I mean, here you can still get it. I mean, if you heard different,
Certain
probably,
places.
yeah, certain places.
They may have some more sensitive locations that are trying to be
It's
accommodated.
probably on the West Coast.
Maybe DC.
Yeah.
Maybe. Or
Man.
DC sounds about right.
Still DC.
So what is it?
You would have thought 5 guys. So the winner and the new number one, the undisputed heavyweight champion, the reigning defending champion, that is Chick-fil-A.
Ah!
Sorry, I didn't want to give you the opportunity. I didn't want him to hit the wrong damn button. It's Chick-fil-A. I mean, I guess to an extent they are kind of limited, so they slowly rolled out west. On time as always.
Blaming on the Jack.
So I guess Chick-fil-A, like they were mostly a southern thing, and now they're making the way like cross country, every direction
It's the best.
on the map. They have. You can't really say that they do anything. That. Okay, I won't say that.
Their chicken is amazing. So,
Chicken is great.
Yes.
It's long been their bellwether against Chick-fil-A. They want you to eat chicken.
Right.
I will say the waffle fry is vastly overrated. Wait. Before you say anything, you
Oh,
take
here
it.
it goes. Here it goes.
It's good when it's fresh and it's
Yes,
crispy.
yes.
The problem
Okay.
is the quality of the waffle fry is wildly inconsistent, and if you wait even 5 minutes too long, it's going to wilt to a degree that you will not want to eat.
There it comes. There it comes. There it comes. Okay.
I'm not that
You're
crazy.
crazy, man.
I'm just saying. If
I could eat stale Chick-fil-A waffle fries all day.
you're a
man.
space alien. If you,
You're fucking nuts.
I'm not that.
Delicious.
No.
It's so good.
But I'm just saying the consistency on the waffle fry makes it such that I can't even hold it in the same. They're not in the same category as a McDonald's French fry. It's McDonald's, 50 miles of shit, and then there's Chick-fil-A
Oh,
waffle
get the
fries.
fuck out
There's
of
plenty of
here.
other
Hell no.
fries that are just as good, I would say.
I would put it.
Other fries can at least be comparable to the McDonald's
Look.
fries. The Chick-fil-A fry, because of its
Five Guys fries, we just talked about. Five
Exactly.
Guys. It's
So
just-
consistent.
I've never had
so consistent.
I never had hours later Five Guy fries, but
Not even.
Well, you're
Even
right.
then, it's fine. Like you don't. They're the natural cut fries, skin on
Yeah.
French fry.
Yeah.
Like those will survive a few hours.
There is a standard for those fries.
Exactly. But when it comes to like the waffle fry demands that it be served crisp, and then if you miss that window,
okay.
it's a problem.
I give you that it's best served crispy, but
Like revenge.
I would say
No,
I would
that's
say
served cold.
I would say it's
Cold and crispy.
I would say it's number 4 on my list because
Damn,
Okay.
he's already plotted it. Jesus.
like curly fries taste great all day. I no matter when
I will
those cook-
say.
no matter when I can pick up
Nice-
curly fries.
Nice Arby's curly fry.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like that's always number 1. Arby's or Santini's.
Damn, number one.
Like that, it's like it holds all day.
The
Wait,
ranking system is
wait,
all
wait.
screwed up
Okay.
here.
Okay, yes. What is your fry ranking system then? Because what is
So
your
on
what?
rails.
Because I have no idea what it is at this point.
It's based on flavor
Okay.
and consistency.
Okay. So start from 4 to 1.
I want to learn the consistency.
Okay, well, I would say the waffle fries
Number 4.
would sit at number 4.
Okay.
Where I'm not gonna say it's shit bottom.
No,
like
no,
what John
but
is
it's-
saying, but it's number 4.
I mean, it's 4. All right.
There's plenty of places that's worse.
There's
than that.
50 feet of shit between 1 and 4.
I would say McDonald's would come number 3.
Wow. Okay.
I would say
This man is out of his mind.
Roy Rogers would be number 2.
Okay.
Very styrofoam.
No, dude.
Let him speak.
Those
Let him
fries.
speak.
The one fry that is delicious all day, even the next day, technically, is Popeyes.
Oh my god, you're the worst.
Popeyes fries the next day is delicious.
I would.
If
Say,
you let it sit from morning to night, and you eat it you bought it like 10 in the morning for lunch, and then you eat it at 10 o'clock at night, it's still the same. Eat it the next day, it's still the same.
I'm reading this man's face. You're not going to find any of the cosigners from this table.
Come on, man.
No, I don't.
Those fries holds up. If you're
You
talking
know?
about if you're talking about longevity, like
Well, I mean, yeah. If you're basing your rankings on the longevity of the fry,
the,
sure,
the
I
flavor,
guess.
the flavor profile, and the consistency of it tends to stick longer
So if
than
you
any
salt
other fry.
anything to death, it's going to last forever.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll give you that. But the problem is, it's cooked in a certain fashion where it just won't
But-
hold. It's too thick.
It actually
But I'm
doesn't
not-
hold.
But
To
I'm
me-
saying,
to my
Yeah.
Do you know the painstaking measures I've gone to try to reheat a Popeye's French fry to get it anywhere close to its original condition? There's no way that
toaster oven, easy.
I'm not in college, bro. I don't own a toaster oven. What
air
the
fryer.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. I've thrown it in a cast iron pan at 350 for like 20 minutes, and
Who does that shit?
I remember this asshole like clicking his heels the second I did that. I'm gonna make that perfectly clear. He's talking a lot of shit. He's a fraud, and he'll eat those fries every day.
I would eat it right after this podcast. If you
God,
made it.
Correct.
I made it that way, yes. God, I can't believe the second you got the 2, and I was like, wait, there's only one. Oh God, I can't.
No, I'm telling you, if we're talking purely on longevity,
If
what
you're
tastes
talking-
great a day later, I feel like
That is my exact counter argument
But
to what you're saying right now. But
if you're
you
talking
don't have to
about-
dwell on this.
yeah.
It's my birthday. Oh, I don't want to be upset on my birthday.
So why do you think Chick-fil-A ranks so high?
The chicken is phenomenal, man.
If we base it strictly on chicken, I think
The chicken is hands down perfect. Like this is the one chicken sandwich in any of the fast food chains that tastes like chicken and it's delicious. Every single
chicken
time.
tastes like chicken.
You know what the secret is?
Oh,
There.
man.
I almost don't want to know.
Oh
Why
man,
wouldn't you know? Why wouldn't you want to know?
Real chicken?
you're not gonna.
No,
You're
no,
not
no,
gonna
okay.
care. It's not gonna.
I don't want you to say it's pink goop
No,
or
no,
something.
it's-
You're not gonna care.
No,
Trust
no,
me.
it's fine.
Okay.
It's brine and pickle juice. So it gives it
Really?
that juiciness and then that
I
salt.
thought it was because the pickle was on the chicken.
No. I mean that.
You're
Yeah,
missing
sure.
one thing.
I mean, but everything. Well, because it's crispy as hell. It's great. I mean, but that's the only thing that I know. John may know something else. But that's
What
I know.
else?
What else?
The curtain is being pulled back right here. If you have
Should have been a Tiffany.
Oh, I can do it.
You can
I got
do
it. Here.
I know how to build to a moment. The secret ingredient, as revealed by one chef David Chang, is MSG.
Oh, that's really?
So all you frauds out there saying that, oh,
goodness!
MSG gives me headaches.
Do you see the amount of white people at that restaurant?
Okay,
It's
and
always
we
black.
don't have to narrow it down.
It's
to
not
and
white people. It's people. There's
No.
the line.
No,
is
it's
insane.
No.
there's multicultural. It's a
I'm
that.
there.
Oh,
Yeah.
and my
Customer
wife.
base
White
is
people and my wife.
There you go. That makes it multicultural.
They freaking preach the hell of it. Don't eat MSG.
You're going to get cancer.
But it's so delicious.
MSG is the best. We grew up.
I
on
grew
it.
up with MSG.
Yeah, I grew up.
I remember having an MSG shaker
Yes.
in my kitchen.
Yes.
My dad used to put it in every dish.
Yes.
Surprise, you dickheads! It's just refined salt. Shut up.
We grew
God.
up on it. Like, yeah.
Isn't that what it is? I always assumed MSG was salt.
So
That's what I
some
thought it
people-
was. They're like, yo,
Oh,
put
yes.
this in. I'm like, oh, great, we'll put it in.
the
Who
S-
cares?
The S in monosodium glutamate. It's sodium.
Right?
Yeah, I
It's
like
in your Doritos.
the
Yeah.
one dish I know how to make is fried rice, and my dad goes
With
"Put this in."
MSG.
Yeah, with MSG. He goes, put salt, pepper, and he goes, put this in. I was like, what is it? He goes, I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, there
It
wasn't
was just a white bag.
yeah, it was
he
just
gave
like
me.
a white bag he handed me with a spoon. He goes, oh, put this in. I was
It's
like,
okay.
all right. Figured it out later. It was MSG. It's like that's why it tastes.
My parents do. Like when they used to teach me how to cook stuff, they used to just say, just put like a spoon of this, a shake of this, 2 shakes of this one,
Exactly.
2 drips of this one.
I swear, my dad like drizzled it on with like a long pinky nail.
It's
I
like
don't
just
know.
use your one pinky nail, get 1 scoop, and that's perfect.
Then he was sniffing them all afterwards. But the food tasted great. Yeah, that.
MSG. Nice. All right.
But I mean, like it makes perfect sense.
Is that public information?
I don't think it's hidden. I don't think it's that.
How did you find it?
Well, I said David
He's-
Chang, the
I don't know.
How does he know?
the
Does he know?
he's a
He
chef.
should know.
He's
Right?
a chef.
He's a chef.
Well, I think he's very much into the idea of like
I think
debunking
he's
the whole.
Chinese.
That's great.
I don't know. I don't
Jesus Christ, you're racist. I think he's into the notion of debunking all the mythology around like Asian foods, primarily that one about MSG being so detrimental to your health, like it causes cancer, that whole thing.
So it doesn't.
It's in your Doritos, bro. It's all over the place. Yes, it's a thing. So get over like the people who make such a stink about it. Maybe downstairs. Like the people who make a stink about it, they're frauds. Like and like it's funny to see the people who like bump up Chick-fil-A and they find out it has MSG, and then all of a sudden they turn 180 degrees. It's like, oh God, I'll never eat there again. They're just
Lame.
I mean,
But Chick-fil-A is delicious.
it's great, but just check the sodium levels.
It's off the charts.
It's
I wish I was in a focus group where I can do like Chick-fil-A with MSG and Chick-fil-A without MSG, and I want to see what's the difference.
I do the Pepsi challenge of that.
That would be fun.
Yeah, that'd be great. Oh man,
I want
what's Chick-fil-A right now?
I want to be the guinea pig guy at the Taco Bell headquarters.
Guaranteed. Chemistry.
I would absolutely love just to test whatever they're coming up with. That would be amazing.
Yeah, but
And getting paid for it. Don't they get paid for it?
you get paid in food. It's fine. I'll take payment in spicy chicken sandwiches all day. Although I'm still upset that they took away the spicy chicken biscuit for breakfast.
They took it away. I've had breakfast.
It's been long gone. I mean, I want to say they test market it here in the area. These spicy chicken nuggets. That was a short-lived experiment.
There are rumors, and I've seen posts about
Please tell me more.
the fried chicken that they're testing.
What, like pieces?
Piece like in the
Wings,
style like
thighs.
with the wings, thighs, breasts. You know, a bucket of
Head,
chicken.
shoulders, knees.
Made.
You know what we need to do? We need to do
Chicken heads?
a fried chicken episode
Ah,
where we talk about fried chicken, eating fried chicken.
you would spring this on my birthday. Oh man. Oh,
But
we should have this show on.
moderator.
in
moderator
addition,
does love it.
there's that. Remember Super Size Me? They did. He's doing a second movie where.
Supersize my chicken?
Did any of you guys see the trailer?
No.
So
It's not in
basically,
the dark.
Hey, look at there's a Popeyes commercial.
hey, perfect timing.
Guess what?
So basically, what he's doing is he's actually opening a fast food chicken sandwich shop, chicken shop, fried
What
chicken
a
shop.
fucking fraud.
So, but I think what he's doing,
You're a liar, sir.
he's trying to do the same thing he did in the first one, is highlight like what everyone always says, like, oh, you know, we get our chicken like range free and this and that, whatever, cage free or whatever, but.
It's
Oh,
all
free
shit.
range, cage free, but he actually shows what that means. He takes the camera with him, and oh man, I don't know if I want to watch it because I love fried chicken, but
Is he wearing like a body camera? Like
they
these
got
chickens
a
to the
camera crew following him around to all these farms where he's getting his chickens from, and you seeing like it's
I don't need
it may be too much for me to see, but. For anyone who cares, Super Size Me 2 is going to be all about this whole fried chicken
That's
craze.
the name of the movie?
Super Size Me 2.
Okay.
Oh, I see. The Me Too movement.
Yeah. So, but it's like I want to watch it, but I'm so scared because all I do is eat chicken.
You don't need to watch
So
it. You know, chicken doesn't come from the best of places.
I know. Something came up on my feed this week, and it made me kind of depressed. But then,
You should stop feeding on that.
yeah, a day later, I ate chicken.
Strong.
See how far his evangelism goes.
Great recovery, man.
So,
Oh, but I made up for it by the other day. Oh, yesterday I had an Impossible Burger.
Oh,
wait,
Dude,
it's already out.
yes.
it's been
Yes,
out. It's been
yes.
out for. I think this is like 2.0 or whatever.
Oh, yes, that's true.
B2.
B2. So they
It's the Impossible Burger
so-
SE.
so Impossible Burger
Fuck
has
you,
been out
man.
for like over a year now, and they just did a 2.0 like back in like the CS days, like back in January or something. They rolled out a 2.0,
Exactly.
and you know, all right. Let me start with the positives.
Positives.
The
Something good,
Impossible
something
Burger, it looks like a burger. Like they have all the grill marks.
It's impossible.
They grill it the same way. So when you look at it, it makes you feel like you're actually eating a real burger.
Well, there are hemoglobin in it, so to make it simulate the blood.
That's blood.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Ugh. So and then in addition to that, they put all the flavors somehow that makes it. That's part of the hemoglobin. But the flavors that makes it feel like you're eating ground beef, and that's where it ends.
It's a long pause.
Dude,
That's
this shit is not good.
Oh no.
It is not delicious.
So
It is not passable for a ground beef burger.
Hold on.
really.
Hold on.
Huh.
So we're not doing a taste test on this.
No, hell no! I'm done. I am so done on Impossible Burger. Dude, it's been hyped all over like social media, the blogs, the news, this, blah, blah,
Their
blah.
stock price is through the roof.
I know. Okay, hold on. Let me take one step back. If you're a vegetarian and you ate an Impossible Burger, I think it's actually really good because if this is all you can eat, then sure.
All you can eat, baby.
Talking to you, Geometrics.
I feel like this is the closest. This is the closest thing you're ever gonna get to a real juicy burger. That I feel like on that front, it's great. It's delicious. It nailed it. But that's not what I do. Like what I'm looking
What
for.
do you do?
I'm looking like when I'm eating, I'm trying to find like my healthy alternative. that So if because technically I'm not allowed to eat pork and ground beef during the week. I think I need.
allowed to. Who is like sanctioning your foods on a day-to-day basis?
Have you seen my figure? Come on, man. I need to eat lean meats like chicken and turkey and things like
it's
that.
like a
And
CrossFit.
fish.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I guess.
So because I can't eat that stuff, I need to eat things that are like plant-based and like things that are a little bit lighter and
Yearns.
not so heavy. So a Impossible Burger is like right up my alley. A salmon burger is right up my alley.
So the story is right, like that Burger King is going to offer this.
Yeah.
At their restaurant.
It's the Impossible Whopper.
So that's where I wonder is it really going to be a big difference because an Impossible Burger was so whack. Like when I ate it, I felt like I knew I was eating a plant burger. So if a Whopper is the same thing, but in a Whopper bun, a Whopper sauce, mayonnaise, all the same toppings, but
there's no Whopper sauce.
There aren't. There's no Whopper.
No, it's ketchup and mayonnaise.
If you're lucky.
Right. But
you can have it all
that
way.
stuff.
So.
But
Can you get this Kung Pao?
No.
That's a Kung Pao.
God, fucking shithead.
No, okay. So you had it. What was your rating initially?
Horrible and
Okay,
horrible.
where did you have the burger?
Okay, maybe this is where I went wrong.
Where was it prepared?
It was prepared for me at a Dave & Buster's. Does it matter?
What?
Does it matter?
What the damn hell? You've been talking shit on Burger King
matters.
for 27 uninterrupted minutes, and you said I had the burger at Dave & Buster's.
Is that
What
bad?
the hell?
Is that
I
bad?
don't think the food there is top notch.
I mean, I'll agree to that.
All right, so you had a subpar burger.
But
So-
then you slandered Burger King for the last half of the show.
He slandered the Impossible Burger.
I guess.
So they are gonna roll it out. Right now it's a limited.
It's rolling.
It's rolling.
It's rolling.
Yeah, it's rolling.
The FDA said it's good to go.
So it will actually be released to the rest of the country on August 8th. So you'll have your chance to try the Whopper.
A week from today.
Correct.
Oh
So-
my god, next week?
Yeah. So
I
we
think-
can route.
The die has been cast.
I think we have a show idea. So yes.
The
But
gauntlet has been thrown.
yeah, so
Don't make me eat that again.
I mean, they started in St. Louis.
Yeah.
There was a lot of good positive reviews there. So obviously, it was good enough for Burger King to roll it out to the rest of the country. Now, granted, I haven't been to a Burger King in quite some time, and my biggest knock, and this is even, and that's my name, knock. The biggest thing.
It's the
that I
biggest
have-
me.
Yes, the biggest gripe I have with Burger King is that when I get a Whopper from there, it's cold. Every freaking time I get a Whopper from there, it gets cold. I get home.
You've been to a bad Burger King.
I've been to them all. I swear to God. And I get them. I get the Whopper, and I'm like, great. I get the grill marks. I get the grill taste, and it tastes like it came off the grill, but it's fucking cold.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, and it's
That's called bad luck.
No,
I've never had a cold Whopper.
Apparently, it's consistent throughout the entire Northern Virginia area because every Burger King I get, or every Whopper I get from any Burger King in this area is cold. But whatever. I love everything else. Chicken fries, a 10 out of 10. The
Chicken fries is 10 out of 10?
You don't like them?
Kick him off the show
What?
right now.
You over here?
10 out of 10.
You're
for
over here
chicken
like
fries.
killing.
Chicken fries is disgusting.
It's not the worst.
Bad.
Oh my god.
Bad.
You're the worst.
It's better than
He goes number 3 McDonald's fries.
I mean,
Hey,
his credibility
hey,
in
hey,
this regard
hey,
is
hey.
so low.
No, hold on,
Number
hold on,
1,
hold on.
Popeyes. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
In my defense,
There is no.
we weren't talking about delicious fries. We were
What?
talking about,
I thought that was what we were talking about.
we were talking about
I thought that's what we were
longevity.
talking about.
No!
We're talking about
No, no.
duration of how long.
No.
What's a good
Hey,
tasting
my
fry
duration
after a
is-
day after?
My duration is low, but I will say Popeyes fries.
That's what she said.
Yes.
Yeah.
Popeyes fries do not. They don't even hold up to like a half hour.
This now?
Yeah,
We're back to this?
Yeah.
No,
I
look,
agree with you, but like,
No, we're not going back. I'm just saying.
we're just putting scabs back now.
Yeah.
Then I would say,
Oh, here.
Yes, vodka boy.
I would say then my top seed on fries when we're talking about like
Number one.
pure crispy
Yeah.
deliciousness.
Yes.
Yes, what a human being would rate this.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I thought.
Crinkle cut fries at Portland. That is my top.
Okay.
seed. That is amazing when they deep fry it perfect where it's crispy, it's golden, and you have it with your fruit punch and your steak and cheese and your Heinz ketchup.
You had me until you said broilers.
Screw you.
Your boy is right.
Yeah.
But I would say that is my top seed of the most amazing fries in my life.
Pretty good. Want to have lunch tomorrow?
Those are broiler?
I mean, if you want to pick me up from my undisclosed work location.
Oh, no, they're not gonna let you leave, man. We have to go another day when you work.
I can do with the shit I want. All right.
Lies.
What the hell are we talking about again?
I don't know.
In and
Whoppers,
out, Impossible Whopper.
Oh,
We're gonna
we
try
saw
it.
that
Yeah,
movie.
we will try it.
No, shut up.
We will try it.
We're gonna try it next week.
Yes.
You
On
wanna-
the show.
You want to Uber Eats it, or you just want to go pick it up?
I'll pick it up on.
Okay. All right. We'll guide you to the good one, and make sure you get some tacos to like wash the flavor out. After.
Wash.
You did have the tacos.
No, I haven't.
Oh my God!
Woo! It's gonna
Well,
be-
if
it's
you
gonna
like disgusting chicken fries from there, you'll love
be saucy.
I mean, like,
He's talking shit again, but he's a
is
fraud.
He goes,
He loved the tacos.
the
last week.
longevity of the fries.
it.
We weren't even asking about longevity. We was like,
Ain't
what
nobody
are you
said-
ranking? No one said
That's what we're
longevity.
talking
Ain't
about.
nobody said that. I'm just saying, you know,
We do know. Don't worry about it. We're not going to pull that.
we don't have to chum those waters.
It's fine.
Next week's gonna be
Fine.
fun.
Okay.
Okay.
It'll be great. Whoa.
What?
58, buddy.
Damn.
I guess you want to pull the plug right here and then there. It's fine because you want to downshift into like French fry talk and ruin our lives.
I'm sorry. Unless you guys want to go another 30 minutes.
No, it's fine. We'll talk about the Tarantino flick next week. Maybe
We did watch the Tarantino flick.
not together because I think the lines have been drawn. The battle lines have been drawn rather.
This is where we need Reloaded.
This is where we part. I mean, I guess we could do an after show, but it's fine. We can table this next week, and you know, I know it's an off chance, but if
Maybe.
there's any way that JJ can just head his way out to a local movie theater.
Get his hands on some.
No.
Now.
No, we're not doing that. There's enough bootlegging in the world. We don't need to contribute to that. So we'll lay the gauntlet now. If you can make your way out to a local cinema and watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, we'll have a zesty discussion in between tacos and Impossible Burgers.
Oh
We'll do
my
it all
God.
next week.
Impossible Burgers.
do it
and
all.
Tacos.
Tacos.
And we're going to drink this whole damn Falls Church whiskey right here.
Ooh, boy.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, I thank you boys for indulging me on my birthday.
Happy birthday, brother.
Stop trying to ruin my birthday. All right. We'll see you guys next week. Jay, I'm showing some skin.
Oh my God. That's cleavage for you.
I got clean.
Nice.
All right, guys. See you next week.
Peace.
Ciao, ciao.